This is Opinion Radar, and if you're a woman who's done the dance of swimwear disappointment, one that's either too tight, too revealing, or makes you feel like you're fighting your own reflection, then I've got something worth sharing. Today, I'm diving into the MagicSuit women's Swimwear Tankini top, a piece that's been making waves in my summer wardrobe for reasons beyond just good looks. Priced at $80, it sits in that thoughtful investment range, and I wanted to see if it truly delivers on comfort, confidence, and longevity. Now, I'm not here to chase trends. I'm here to find pieces that honor how we've grown, shaped by life and time, and still want to enjoy the sun, sand, and splash without compromise. This review is for anyone who values ease with elegance and who wants to feel stylish without sacrificing comfort. So, if you're done with swimsuits that promise coverage but deliver frustration, let's take a closer look right after we talk about what first caught my eye. Now, I've worn my fair share of swimsuits over the years, honestly, from the frumpy to the fabulous, and I have to say, this MagicSuit Tankini top has genuinely surprised me. As a woman who appreciates both comfort and a little elegance, I love how it balances the two. The cowl neck and halter style give it a sleek, almost dressy look that makes you feel put together, even by the pool. It's not one of those bulky tops meant to hide everything and ends up making you feel like a sack of potatoes. No, this one drapes beautifully, especially when you're dry. It flows just right, skimming over the tummy in the most forgiving way, which, if I'm being honest, is a godsend at our age. And for those of us with a fuller bust, it's wonderful to find something that actually supports without flattening or squishing. I'm a 36DD, and I found it comfortably supportive with that underwire giving just enough lift, no spillage, no strain. For anyone who's struggled to find swimwear that honors both curves and confidence, this one's worth a second look. I've worn this top everywhere: lakes, oceans, backyard pools, and it holds up beautifully over time. I can't tell you how many swimsuits I've had that fade after one season or start pilling like crazy. Not this one. I've had mine in black for a few years now, and it still looks nearly new. I treat it kindly, gentle wash, usually in a mesh bag, and hung to dry. But I'll admit, it's slipped into the dryer once or twice by accident, and it survived just fine. The fabric is thin, which is both a blessing and a bit of a challenge. When you're out of the water, it falls beautifully, creating that smooth silhouette we all dream of. But once you take the plunge, oh honey, it floats up a bit. I wore it snorkeling once, thinking I was being adventurous, and let's just say it wasn't ideal. The flowy fabric caught the current and billowed around like a sail. And when you get out, it clings to every roll, every curve you were hoping to soften. But, and this is important, it dries quickly. So a little discreet tug here and there, a towel pat down, and within minutes, it's back to being flattering again. Now let's talk sizing, because that's where I think MagicSuit could use a little fine-tuning. I ordered a size 10, which is my usual, and while the cup fit was spot on, the rest of the top felt a bit looser than I expected. I heard from a friend who's a 38D that she felt the cup was too small, even though it's marketed for DD cups. So it seems the fit isn't entirely consistent, might run big in the band, but snug in the cup, depending on your proportions. If you're between sizes or have a particularly full bust, you might want to size down or be extra careful with your measurements. I know returns can be a hassle, especially with restocking fees, so getting it right the first time matters. That said, even with the fit quirks, I still adore the overall look and comfort. It's one of those pieces that makes you feel graceful, not hidden. And isn't that what we want at this stage of life? To feel seen, but also at ease? Practically speaking, this is the kind of swim top that works for so many occasions. I wore it on a family beach vacation, and not once did I feel self-conscious walking from the car to the water. That high-low hem is genius. It covers just enough in the back while still letting you move freely. It's perfect for women who want a little extra tummy coverage but don't want to sacrifice style. Whether you're lounging with friends, playing with grandkids in the shallows, or enjoying a sunset cruise, this top transitions beautifully. And because it comes in a tankini style, you can mix and match with different bottoms if you ever want to shake up the look. I have mine in black, navy, and a deep plum. Each one gets compliments. I even wore it once as a cute summer top with high-waisted palazzo pants for a garden luncheon. Yes, really, it's that versatile. So, would I recommend it? Wholeheartedly. Asterisk, but asterisk with a gentle caveat. If you're someone who plans to do a lot of vigorous swimming or snorkeling, this might not be your best bet. The lightweight fabric just wasn't made for that. But if you're like me, someone who enjoys the water but mostly wants to look put together while doing it, then this is a winner. Yes, it clings when wet. And yes, the sizing can be tricky, but the pros far outweigh those small hiccups. It's flattering, durable, and makes me feel confident in my skin. And for $80, that's not cheap. But when you consider how long it lasts and how many compliments you'll get, it's a worthwhile investment. I know I'll keep buying it in more colors. Fingers crossed MagicSuit adds some jewel tones to the line soon. Well, darlings, if this review helped you feel a little more confident about stepping out in style, do give it a like. And if you'd love more thoughts from this silver haired swim enthusiast, hit subscribe. Consider it your fashion lifeline, one graceful splash at a time.